Like my grandpa used to say, that boy ain't right. That is correct. I am not normal. Today I'm in the wood yard. Me and my buddy are doing deliveries. Here we go. What we have here is a load of mixed hardwood, and this is going to a customer of mine that lives just a little ways away. I'm going to deliver it on my way to work today, and then this afternoon I got a whole bunch of deliveries. So we're going to go deliver this, and after that we're going to do a bunch more deliveries. So today is a delivery kind of day. Here we go. What we've got here is a load of wood, and I put this wood on yesterday. This is a full cord plus a third of a cord on the end here. It's going to two different locations. So we're going to drive down the road. We're going to dump off one face cord or third of a cord. Then we're going to go to the next location. We're going to dump the rest of it. We're going to come back and we're going to do that again. So here we go, down the road. It's delivery time. Look what's in the wood yard. Is that a nice machine or what? So the boys came, they dropped off their skid steer here. It's a Gale, what is it, a 20 RT 215. That's what it is, in case you guys want to know. Very nice machine. Lots of power, the tracks. So the reason it's here, as you know, we're moving the wood yard. And they were here for maybe, I don't know, half hour. And he did some scraping. So we're gonna scrape all the new stuff away. He already started scraping. He got a pile started up here. And so there's like 7 truckloads of gravel that we're gonna be taking to the new wood yard. Gonna fix the driveway, and then we're gonna make a pad in the back, make kind of some roundabouts in the back so we can turn around. But they're gonna pile it all up here. And then tomorrow they're gonna be out here working all day. I got deliveries in the morning. And then the next day, we're going to start hauling. We're going to have probably 3 or 4 trucks with trailers. We're going to have one guy here loading, one guy there that's dumping, or spreading, and we're just going to go back and forth and dump it, dump and dump. We're going to get as much done in 2 days as we can. Well, it's in 2 days, but we're going to try to get as much done in 1 day as we can. And if we got to do more, we do more. We just kind of see how it goes. But he said it's scraping up really nice because it's only been down for a short amount of time, and it's going to take a little bit of a layer at a time. He said it's nice and deep, so I spread it nice and thick down here. And so there he's been scraping away, and we're going to dig it all up and get it out of here. So that's what's going to happen. But right now, I am going to load up 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord, one of cherry and one of mixed hardwood. We've got another delivery to do right now. Well, looky there, folks. I'm closing the gates. You know what that means. The wood is in. There's 2/3 of a cord, 2 face cords. I got one of it's a maple ash ironwood mix, mostly maple though. And then I threw a roll of cherry in from right there. So that is in. I'm gonna go deliver this load, and then when I come back, I'm gonna put at least 1 load on for tomorrow. I've got 3 deliveries right away in the morning for sure. One is for a face cord. I'm gonna throw that in the truck, and then I'm gonna do a 2 face cord load into the trailer. But the guy wants it split smaller. He's paying me extra to split it down smaller, so I might be out here in the dark splitting wood and filling the trailer. So what I'll do is I'll bring the splitter over, I'll stick it right over here, bring the trailer, back it up to it, and then knock those down. They want nice small pieces. He does some smoking and stuff and want small chunks, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go do it down. I'm back in the wood yard after my delivery, and as you can see, it got dark on me. That darn sun is afraid of me. Every time I come back from deliveries at the end of the day, it hides on me. I need daylight, don't they know that? I want more light at the end of the day, not less. Anyway, I'm back, and I got work to do. I've got a delivery tomorrow morning for 2 face cords of cherry, and they want it split smaller. So I ran the splitter down over here, I backed up the trailer, I got a big honking light out, a big 300 water. I'm going to do some work. And then I get this loaded, the 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord, into the trailer. I'm going to disconnect it. I'll pull it into the parking lot, disconnect it, and I'm going to fill my truck up with a face cord to be delivered, because I have 3 deliveries right away in the morning, all back to back, right away. And I got a big day tomorrow, so that's what's going to happen. So splitting time right now. Like my grandpa used to say, that boy ain't right. That is correct. I am not normal. Don't want to be normal. Here we go. Looky there, 2/3 of a cord, actually it's a little more than that, but it's in because I took the whole roll that was right here and then a big bunch of that, and I took some extra stuff from there too, so whew, I can see my breath. It's awesome. Perfect time of year to be doing wood. It's like 33, 34 degrees, just a little above freezing. We had some snow a little bit earlier today, and so this is done. I'm gonna go park it and I'm gonna load up the truck and then I'll finally be done. So loading again. Well, I just backed up the truck to the pile of cherry because that is my first delivery tomorrow morning, is a face cord or 1/3 of a cord of cherry. It's right here. I'm gonna throw it in right now. This will be the last job of the day, which would be kind of nice because it's already about 9 o'clock. Now that last job that I did, where I did the extra splitting, some of you are gonna ask, first of all, they're gonna say, why did you split it smaller? Your stuff is already small. Well, this particular guy likes small wood, like a lot of people do, because it's for a fireplace and they like to have an actual flame. As a matter of fact, he said to me, I want to see flame. I don't want a chunk of wood that just sits there and smolders like a big chunk of like all night huge wood. He said he wants stuff that's going to actually burn. They want to see flame. They want to enjoy the fire. I said, no problem. So I told him about that. I could split it smaller and need to get more flame. It burns a little faster. He said, I don't care. He said, he just wants flame. So I told him that to split it smaller would be 60 bucks. Now, some of you are going to say that's a lot. Some of you are going to say that's a little. That splitting job I just did, plus with the loading, that took me less than an hour. Because about a third of the pieces were small like this, so I just threw them right in. But then a third of the or 2/3 of the pieces were bigger, wider ones or thicker ones, so I split them down. So that's what he wants. Now, for those of you that heat with wood, you're going to say, oh man, that stuff's all kindling. These people are not heating with wood. They're sitting and drinking beer, watching the fire. This is not heating wood. Because I get that all the time. Man, your wood's so small. Well, yeah, it is, but that's what they want. When I first started selling wood, a lot of people would say to me, man, does that need to be split? Will it burn like that? Because I would have, you know, a chunk that was 3 times as big as this. So it would be like basically a half of a round. And that's just how I did it, because that was, I thought people were buying it for heating. But here where I live, 90% of the people I sell to, fire is just a reason to sit and relax. It's not for heating. Yes, there are some that do, but the vast majority are burning firewood to relax. That's what they do. And they want to see a flame. They want to play with the fire. They want to add pieces to it. So that's that. And the people that I'm selling to are not outdoorsy kind of people that have ever cut wood before, for the most part. The vast majority of these people have no concept of what kind of wood I'm selling them. So they'll ask me all the time, well, what do you recommend? So I tell them whatever I have a lot of. I say, that's what I recommend, because it all burns. And a lot of people that I sell to are buying 2 to 3 face cords, or about a full cord. That's about average. Some of the people will buy a face cord and they think, oh my gosh, it's going to take us 2 years to burn all that. And sometimes it does. Then there's other people I sell a full cord to once a month, because they burn a lot of wood. And so that's just the way it is. Now my oak is pretty much sold out, so I've been pushing a lot of the cherry and the ash and the maple and the birch. That's what I've been trying to tell people they want. So, because when they ask me, you know, what do you recommend? Whatever I have a lot of, that's what I recommend, because it all burns. It doesn't really matter. So there you go. So that splitting job I did, like I said, it took me maybe 50 minutes, and that including the loading of it and the splitting of the pieces. Like I said, I split probably, it was more than half. I would say it was maybe 2/3 of it I split smaller. See, there was a lot of stuff this size, but then there was stuff this big that I would pop in half again. So I did that, paid me 60 bucks, and that's kind of what I base a lot of stuff on. I want at least 60 bucks an hour. So if I'm delivering and I got to go a half hour, I want it to be about $60 charge, plus whatever I have to get for gas and stuff too. So if I got a half hour in and out, I want to be making 40 bucks, something like that, because it cover my gas, cover my time. So there you go. I'm going to speed this up right now. There it is, folks. Cherry's loaded. I'm done. That's it for today. Poke the buttons. You know what to do. Tomorrow I'll be back 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. We're going to be delivering this and a whole bunch more wood. Come on back between now and then. Go to my channel. There's 800 videos for you to watch. Good night, everyone.